everyone, and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how you can overclock your monitor to a higher refresh rate than the factory settings on it. So, you want to keep in mind that this only works, well, the tutorial that I'm going to show you is only for Nvidia graphics card users, and that if you don't have an Nvidia graphics card, if you have an AMD or integrated graphics, it won't be exactly the same. So for AMD, it will have a similar control panel, but keep in mind that the one that I'm going to be using today is the Nvidia one. So if you go to the display settings on the Windows tab here and hit it, you will go to this page, the customize your display, and you want to hit advanced display settings and go to scroll down, click display adapter properties, and hit the monitor tab. So my monitor is factory clocked at 60 Hertz, so it'll only deliver a 60 frame per second refresh rate, no matter how high the FPS is on my computer, because the monitor will only display 60 Hertz. It will only refresh the screen 60 times per second, and so I was able to overclock this monitor to 76 Hertz, which might not seem like much, but it is a noticeable difference, and I'll show you how you can test it at the end. And so, these were the first three that came with the factory. They came with my monitor, and so I was able to add this fourth setting by going to my desktop and clicking the Nvidia control panel. Going over to the change resolution tab, and you see here that there is a native tab. You want to go ahead and click on it. For the purposes of this video, I already have a custom setting, which is the one that we're going to create now. So I'm going to head and customize this one, but you want to click the native tab and click customize. So you want to go to customize. You want to go to create custom resolution. Hit that, and this will be if you have a 60 Hertz refresh rate monitor, which is most of the time the case. If you have 120 or 144 Hertz, it will show up whatever your monitor is defaulted at over here. And so I wouldn't mess with the timing section over here because it's quite complicated, but and it will enable you to get a bit higher refresh rate, but you have to know what you're doing. And honestly, for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to show you how to manage this one. So this is my native resolution, 1920 by 1080. This I can't change because that's just how the monitor works. There's no more pixels in this monitor, even if I change the numbers here, but I can change the refresh rate. So the only downside to this is that you will see that your monitor will not have such a longer lifespan, but it's just such a little tiny difference that it doesn't have an impact. Your monitor won't die on you. Even an old monitor won't die on you in the next 5-6 years, and by the time you'll probably buy a new one. So yeah, so you want to go to the refresh rate tab here, and we can go by increments of 10, but usually 60 Hertz monitors will only go up to 80, maybe 82. So you want to go, say, 70, and you want to hit test. And so your monitor will go black for a second, and if you see something like this and there's no problem, then you can keep it there. And so now I have a custom resolution at 70 Hertz. But now if I want to see if I see that I can still increase it, then I already know that my monitor only goes up to 76 Hertz, but you can try and increase that. So if I hit test for 76 Hertz, it will, it already exists. Okay, so if I hit 75, I know that my monitor will still work. See? But if I go over to 77, then there might be a problem because my monitor will the resolution will be there will be an impact on the resolution, and the monitor will fail. So my monitor only goes up to 76 hertz, but if you know that your monitor goes higher, or you can just test it, and it will default. If your monitor goes black, don't worry, it resets in 15 or 20 seconds. It has a little timer there. It will just reset to the beginning, so it won't ruin your monitor. You won't lose it. And so as soon as you found your your refresh rate, for example 76 hertz, you want to click OK, and now you will have an extra tab here with the custom resolution, and you can hit 76 hertz and apply. And then you want to close this and go to your advanced display settings again. Oops, that's not working. And go to advanced display settings, display adapter properties, monitor tab, and now you will have an extra set here with the 76 hertz or whatever you were able to overclock it to, and you want to click OK. So what you want to do after that is you want to go to this website right here, which will show you the refresh rate. Will test the refresh rate of your monitor. And so as you can see, when the little valid thing shows up, that's when the numbers here are valid. Pretty self-explanatory. And so you can see that my monitor is now running at 76 hertz. Now if we go to the display settings and we go to advanced display settings, display adapter properties, and monitor, you can see that if I switch to 60 hertz and I click OK, my monitor will go black for a second. I'll keep changes, and then if I go over onto here, it will be 60 hertz. So let's just set it back to the same thing. Display adapter properties, monitor. Make sure the hide modes that this monitor cannot display is unchecked. If it is checked, you will not be able to see the custom refresh rate that you've customized for your monitor. So go ahead and uncheck that, and now you can select your custom resolution refresh rate and click apply. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments or feedback that you want to give me, please leave it down below, and tell me how your process went and how much you were able to overclock your monitor. So yeah guys, that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.